Hey YouTubers, Fishman here, showing you my latest project. It's a 16-gallon tall freshwater tank. Just set it up tonight. Stuck in 1 20-pound bag of ecosystem substrate, and that's pretty much all I needed. It covered fairly well. Got about 1 inch to 1.5 inches depth on the bed, sloping up in the corners. For lighting, I got a fuse ray plus the moonlight, 18-inch light, and it's doing a fairly good job of lighting. It's on the moonlight mode right now, and that light is pretty bright. This is not the Planted Plus one, by the way. The Planted Plus has red LEDs in it. This one doesn't, but we'll see how it does when I put some plants in it. And I'll definitely put in a follow-up video for that. For filtration, I got a Fluval 406 pump, which should definitely do the job on this 16-gallon tank. The Fluval's rated at 100 gallons per hour, this thing's sitting up at about 4 foot height on the head depth, so that's going to reduce that flow, but it should still be cycling about at least 4 times an hour, which is what I want. Let me show you the let me get my flashlight and I'll show you the pump in there. The cool thing about this this ice box is that it's got tons of space down here. That Fluval 406 is about 20 inches tall, and there's just plenty of room in there. I cut out the bottom part, cut out the bottom tray, the ice box, and I got my hoses running through there, and then I drilled that out in the back there. Got my electronics high and dry on the little shelf, and there's just plenty of room down here. Got what's that, carbon? Well, I'm not going to use that. That's just going to suck out the ferts in the water, but some stress coat. Once I select my fish, I'll get some fish food for them. Just tons of room down in there. Another good thing about it is this thing's like either tin or aluminum, which is cool. So if anything splashes, when I do water change, if there's a leak, it's not going to mess up the wood at all. And there is a little drain tube down there, so if there is any water, it's just going to drain out. So I'm really happy with the ice box setup on this. Haven't seen too many people do them. I actually haven't seen anybody do them. If you guys know of anybody that has one, it'd be cool to see a video just so I could see how other people have done it. And another good thing is that the doors on this thing are just really thick. That Fluval is extremely quiet, that pump, but if I did have a loud pump in here, you couldn't hear anything. I mean, there's probably 2 inches, these doors are about 2 inches thick, and with the tin, you just can't hear anything. So it's a solid setup, it's a quiet setup, and it looks cool. I'm really happy with it. I'd like to hear some of your comments on it, and if you got any ideas on the setup, modifications, I'd love to hear about it.